Ahoy there, mateys.
That's
Wait.
pirates.
Oh. Good day, Moro, to you, Farrell.
Good day tomorrow?
Good day, Moro.
Oh,
I am Lady Aim, and
I'm
this is
Farrell.
Sir Farrell Talks a Lot.
I like how dressed up you got, though.
Yeah, but you know me.
I know. Whatever it is, you have an outfit for it.
I have an outfit for everything.
Me too.
But this isn't even, like, I'm not even happy with this. See this?
Uh-huh.
I was told not to get on a motorcycle with this.
And you did
I
anyway,
did
huh?
anyway, and I got stuck
That's
in
why
the
you should
motorcycle.
always listen to your mother.
It wasn't my mother.
Oh.
But anyway, we're here at the Utah
Renaissance Fest.
and Pleasure Fantasy Fair.
Yes.
Did I say that correctly?
What,
Enough?
are you clarifying with me, or?
For the folks at home.
For the folks at home, yes.
We're on camera, Farrell.
So I'm really not sure what this is about. I've drove by here and seen the tents and wondered what was going on.
I've never even driven by here, but it's fairly close.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is close. So let's walk around, talk to some people, and see if they can tell us something
I
about
saw
it.
somebody walking around with some kind of whip.
Oh, that guy's...
I want to find him. And this is going to be fun.
Oh, you're having a good day, huh?
Can I get your name?
My name is Tyler.
Tyler, what is it that you're doing down here today?
I run Titan Forge Siegeworks, which is over there. We're here at the Utah Renaissance Festival and Fantasy Fair, which is a big Renaissance fair in northern Utah. We get all kinds of people from all over the country coming here with different wares, different shows, all kinds of fun stuff to do.
What is this? It's arnica.
Arnica? What's that?
That's lavender. This is garlic.
Wait, what's arnica?
Open it up and smell it.
Mm.
The uses: bruises, strains, pain relief, wound healing.
Oh, it's like witch hazel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they could have just called it witch hazel.
Doesn't smell like arnica.
It is an animal rescue, and so
it's like...
This is a chinchilla.
Oh, I was going to say a rabbit-type creature.
You go ahead and pet her.
Hi,
Her name is Misty.
Hi, Misty.
She is 6 years old.
That's a venomous
she is
chinchilla.
6 years.
Her
Cute.
daughter is named Saffron and is a year and 5 months.
Careful, if it bites you, it's venomous.
I don't
No,
care.
she's not venomous,
Oh.
and she is a sweetheart. Their human joined the Marines, and so they need a new home.
Oh my goodness.
Adam's going to kill you if you bring that home.
I want it
You know it.
so but he'd look at her face and just be like, "Hi, Misty, welcome home." What separates yours or makes this one special as opposed to other ones?
So a couple things. Probably the big one that a lot of people notice is we have a very family atmosphere. Somebody comes into this fair and you're family immediately, and you don't get that with a lot of the big fairs.
Family doesn't talk to family with sunglasses on. Sorry.
It's okay.
I was going to say most family don't talk to family.
No, that's cool. But a lot of people come to this fair, and you immediately you're part of the group. You go to big fairs and you don't get that. There's kind of a money grab feel to a lot of
Right.
Hey, there's someone...
Tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil?
Chamomile.
Is there anything like calamine?
Fennel. So this is fennel. It should smell like licorice. Black licorice.
A little bit.
I lied. That's not fennel. Now I sound dumb. Ooh, I
It's
picked
raining
up what
good
I
now.
needed.
You pick-
Medicinal uses: aromatherapy, congestion, cough, diet, weight loss, menopause, properties:
You-
antifungal, antiviral, diuretic, a laxative.
Doesn't that mean you're thirsty?
Preparation.
A
Fresh
laxative?
tea. Yeah.
Doesn't diuretic mean you're thirsty?
No, diuretic means it gets rid of the waters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes the doctor.
Hi, little baby.
And the blacks are actually rare. Her daughter is a silver.
Oh, I love. I don't know what any of that means, but just put an animal near me and I just.
And I happen to be the massage therapist.
Oh, really?
They have a massage therapist
Right
here.
next to the Pack and Pounce. Holland Heart and Hands therapy.
This
and
is great.
massage.
Oh, very nice.
Now, do you massage humans or chinchillas?
I massage humans.
I'm afraid to touch
I
it.
was
It's going to bite me.
thinking that question.
Heart.
Ow.
He's lying.
That's okay. Some people just need a kick where it won't.
Another big thing that separates this fair is we are the only non-dry fair in Utah.
Oh.
Non-dry as in
We have a pub over there that has several different types of meads and ales.
I'm staying away from that place today.
Yeah, mead's dangerous.
But that's awesome because you can't find that in Utah
No,
specifically.
there is no other fair in Utah that is not dry.
I love it. And I noticed that you guys have, Farrell, did you see that? They have a mermaid pond?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. But
Where do they get the mermaids from, like, what ocean?
Actually, they're from the Great Salt Lake.
Oh,
There's a couple of mermaid groups in Utah, and we have a couple of them come out and be mermaids for us.
wow.
And I thought all those in the Great Salt Lake was brine shrimp.
That's what I was thinking. No, maybe they come in and they have brine all over them. You clean them up nice and then throw them in your bowl.
Pose them off a little, you know. You don't want them getting the brine shrimp in the pond.
So what do you pay them? Because I'm sure money doesn't work underneath the Great Salt Lake.
Well, they're a big fan of pearls.
Oh, yes, they are. And you have lots of vendors here. I'm sure that you can find some pearls.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of sparkly things and also capes and cloaks and skunks. What is your name?
My name is Gail Brown.
Gail, so what do you do in your apothecary?
I teach about medieval and Renaissance medicine. I'm also first aid.
Oh, okay. Have you needed, what are these for?
Yeah, what
Farrell
on earth
was
do you have
really-
a leech for?
The leeches. Well, back during the Renaissance and during medieval times, the doctors practiced the medical theory of the humors theory. They believed that your level of health was made up of 4 humors. That was your blood, black bile, yellow bile, and phlegm. And as long as those 4 humors were in the correct proportion in your body, then you were healthy. If you got sick, it meant one of them was out of proportion. So the doctor would examine the patient, look them over, taste their urine.
Excuse me?
Yes,
Did you say taste their urine?
I did.
Hi, little baby.
I don't know why I'm talking into the microphone. It's down there. I'm like,
Hi, little.
that was weird. It's early.
Alrighty, so like for your animal rescue, a website, a Facebook page, is it all word
Does
of mouth?
Pack
How
and
does it work?
Pounce have anything like that?
I know they have a Facebook page, and I believe they have a website. I can find out for sure, though.
Packin', what's it called?
We'll
Pack
put it
and
down
Pounce?
there on the
Pack
screen.
and Pounce. Just Google Pack and Pounce.
Yeah,
It'll come up.
Pack and Pounce Animal Rescue. They're a nonprofit that we donate to from the fair, and they bring a lot of their rescue animals out and have people walk around fair. It's really easy to adopt out a puppy when you say, "Here, we'll hold this puppy for a while." It just gets a lot
And then
easier.
also-
How long has this fair been in existence? How many years have you guys done this?
This is our 13th year, so we've been going
Really?
for a little while.
Wow.
Wow.
I was actually unaware of this until last year. So
I was unaware of it until last night, and then I was so mad that I missed out. Like, I was like, what? And you had Fairy Weekend the first weekend. So this year, do you always do that, a theme every weekend?
We've been doing it the last, I think, 3. This is our 3rd year doing the themed weekends.
Nice.
There's some other fairs that have kind of done that, and we've picked it up and ran with it. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of the entertainers have done themed shows. We also had a big fair by firelight, which was last Saturday night, and we had big fire shows, and some of the gypsies came out and did an LED show and a fire show.
boy, you know what? You really want to be a doctor if you're willing to do that.
Exactly.
Oh, heck with
Wow.
medical school. I'm just going to taste your urine.
Yes.
I never thought I'd say that in my whole life. All right, continue. Sorry.
So that's okay. So by doing that exam, they would determine which of those 4 humors was out of proportion. Each of those humors were housed in different parts of your body, or predominant in different parts of your body. So whichever one was out of proportion, they would go to that part of your body and either cut you and let it drip into a bowl, or put a leech on you and pull out that bad humor that was over the level it should be.
Wow. Have you had to use the practice of leeching while you've been here?
I have done it on 2 people.
You have?
I have, yes.
What are the results?
No. Amy's going to ask if you do it to me, and the answer is no.
Actually, one of the gentlemen that we did this on is here today. It's the former Crown Prince of Slobovia. I think
Oh, yeah, I talked
you've
to him
met
earlier.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Why does that not surprise me? He would
Yeah.
allow a leech to put on him.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Where he allowed it, I don't want to know.
Well, leeches are actually making a comeback in modern medicine.
On the feet, right?
Well, anywhere that you need to increase circulation. They use them a lot in amputations. Say you cut your finger off, they'll sew the finger back on, put a leech on the end to pull the blood supply into that amputated part to save the body part.
I don't know. I just feel like let it be.
I'm not part of Pack and Pounce, but they're helping find homes for the chinchillas that belong to the boy who went to the Marines.
It's a very clean chinchilla, very well kept. Like,
I was just going to ask, but you may not know the answer to this. What are like some of the, I don't want to say odd or bizarre, the less common animals you see as pets? Do you know what they may have? I mean, like, does anybody have a kangaroo? I don't know.
I don't know if you can legally have a kangaroo as a pet in the United States.
I've
Not
said
in
it
Utah.
before. I'll have to say it again for you guys. Pharaoh was dropped a lot as a child.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just
I'm
smile and nod.
I'm a therapeutic massage therapist, but I can't fix that.
Pharaoh, we should join the fair. Like, is that what you do? You join the fair?
Maybe.
No, if like, just what if someone wants to like be a part of this? Like, how do they do that?
It depends on what you want to do, but
Get kidnapped or you
yeah,
sold?
Yeah, be sold.
I mean, I'm not going to say that doesn't happen. No, depending on what you want to do, just give us a call and say, hey, I want to do this at your fair, and we can do that.
Awesome. So if you're a vendor and you do stuff like this, you guys have a website. It's
UtahRenFest.com. Renfest.
Renfest. I'm also excited to see the food.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I thought a kangaroo because it's like in a pouch right there.
Well, yeah, because it's cold.
It's just because it's a comfortable way for her to be carried.
It's smart.
She doesn't feel like she's been threatened.
Does she eat? What does she eat? Lettuce?
They Timothy
Mutual
hay
of
pellets
Omaha's Wild Kingdom
and
right here.
grains and dandelion drops are one of their favorite treats.
Dandelion drops.
Yeah, they're a processed item that's dandelion and Timothy hay and minerals that they need.
I was gonna
Is
say
that
I'm
made
un-
with vodka or rum?
I'm not sure. You'll go have to
Okay.
pack and pounce.
I was gonna say I was unaware dandelions had bowel movements. I didn't.
Oh, boy.
Like,
Alrighty, well, thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for talking with me. I appreciate it.
when you're ready for a massage, come on over.
All right, where would one procure some leeches?
Well, it's free advertising for them, but believe it or not, a website called leeches.com. These
I
are.
was just being a knucklehead, and you can really. I thought maybe we went down to the river and
That's like the first thing I do if I want something, like ladybugs.com, and then see what comes up.
Right. Well, the reason is because these are official medicinal leeches.
Right.
These are not the kind that you just wade into the pond or the lake somewhere and they stick on you. These are real medicinal leeches.
See,
You
that's
can
my
see-
thing. I would assume you'd like get an infection or something if you allowed that to latch onto your skin.
Not these kind.
For some reason, I thought I had to shake my drink,
Obviously,
and apparently I didn't. Well, I should have shook it with the lid on. My wife's not here to take care of me. That's the problem. I know. I'm so dumb. You know, I just noticed something, and I'm not like a real great speller, but I think they spelt wild wrong.
No. It's just that family. If they bring their kids here again, they'll be
The
sold.
Wild
The
family.
Wild family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. All right, Mel. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Not a problem.
Bro, let's go eat something.
All right.
So you can see this chunky guy right here,
He's full.
and also this guy here that's a little bit chunkier. They have both been fed in the last 2 weeks. The rest of them are, you can see they're much smaller.
So when you say fed, is it always human blood?
In this case, it was human blood. They will feed on anything they can latch onto that will give them warm blood, though.
And where does the blood go?
He's gonna throw.
That's why he's so fat. It just
Oh,
fills
man.
up their body.
And then it just, he breaks it down and it goes away. And
Just like we do our food.
then where does it go in the water when it's, where does it go?
You know, I have not seen it ever come out, so I don't know.
Maybe leeches don't have bowels.
I'm
This
going to
is
have
the
to
second
Google
time
it.
I've made a reference to bowels in this show, and I need to stop.
I have a purple belly dancer scarf.
I have this. Look, this is the only belly dancing skill I have,
That's
Amy.
why I asked you, what
See
are
that?
you wearing today? You're better than me.
Perfect.
I
Right.
can't do that. I don't want to do it.
I'm trying to be not fat anymore, Amy.
Me too. Stop yelling at me.
I've been like drinking water and not like feeding my face every chance I get. And
Yeah, I've been
walking and riding a bicycle, and
It looks cool.
there's a mirror.
Yeah. Sorry. Right here.
Oh, I figured maybe
I
back.
got him when he's standing right there.
I figured maybe.
Nobody
Ooh,
believes
I look like What do I look like? I can't think what they're called. I don't know.
I love this dress.
We're clothes shopping at the Renaissance Fair.
What?
So
Oops, sorry. I'm dancing in the dress. It's so cute.
Amy got in trouble. That's
No, I
awesome.
didn't.
Can't think about what's called.
You can see, if you look really closely, you can see in the water
Yeah,
some
like
white film.
Yep.
You see that? That's actually skin. They shed their skins about once a week.
Oh, cool.
So that's what that is in there. So that's what the doctors used to do with you. If you were lucky enough not to be able to afford a doctor, you went to your village healer, who used the rest of these things. These things were so much more effective that a lot of times they were accused of being witches.
Right.
So, and at the time, the church so closely monitored and controlled people's lives that if you went to your village healer instead of the church-sanctioned physician, you know, they were witches.
Yeah. See, it started messed up from a long time ago. I'd rather this than that any day.
Yeah, I
don't
would
know.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's happening over here to your left, Farrell? There's some pretty lady over there. Go say hi. Hi, you're so pretty. What's your name?
Layla, how are you?
Like
I'm
the
good.
song, right?
There, yeah.
See?
Layla.
Eric Clapton.
Are you a pirate?
I am a belly dancer, so we
Oh.
dance with all different types of weaponries.
Oh.
We dance with daggers, we dance with swords, we dance with canes.
Do you dance with gentlemen?
Good luck finding one.
Look at this.
Look, she can't stop. Look.
I can't stop. I'll never be able to. This is like my jam.
Here, we'll put you next to her.
There we go.
She needs company.
So does
So
he.
do I.
Well, maybe we better give him this company.
Oh no. No.
I think you should. Who are we with? What's your name?
My name is Dwayne Lord.
And where are we right here? Is this your store?
This is Wolfed In Leather and Golden Fleece.
I love everything in there.
Thank you.
Like too much. I get a little pain.
Like if there was some glitter in there, Amy would never leave.
No, I mean with that, like it's all glitter to me.
It's
Glitter
all-
doesn't necessarily always have to be shiny.
Oh.
No,
agree with
it doesn't.
You know, 70% of our modern medicines are based in plants. So if you can go straight to the source, why not? So we've got garlic. Garlic is a fantastic antibiotic, as is honey. Oops, my lid's coming apart there. Everyone should carry honey in their first aid kits. It's a really good antibiotic. If you're out in the woods, you know, you get a scrape or scratch, whatever, spread some honey on it and it won't get infected, and it heals very quickly.
Oh.
That sounds like a song. Spread some honey on it.
Spread a little honey on it. Copyrighted. We're making it.
Right.
Belly dancing's more for the women.
Yeah.
We dance in the culture of our women tribe, but occasionally we get these men that jump in and think, oh, this is for me. But belly dance is for women.
All right, so you say it's for women in you're making a nod to like what belly dancing stands for and all. So can you tell us a little bit about the backstory?
So the backstory is belly dancing is to help people, because the number one cause of death from women was childbirth. And so as a tribe, the old generations would come together and the older women would teach the younger women how to survive childbirth.
Like this could be glitter, leather glitter.
You had to touch it.
I did. I was
Like,
doing my best not to.
That was it. That was why.
So do you make? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we make all the leather stuff is made by Keith and Gabby Smith out of California, and we just make sure that you guys enjoy every bit of it.
Now, how long have you been doing this Ren Fair particularly?
This is my third year here. Yep, I believe so.
Everybody knows lavender and chamomile are calming.
Calming, right?
This looks like cheese, kind of. It's gone bad.
Actually, this is calendula, which is the fancy name for marigold flowers. You can make a really good cream out of marigold flowers that's wonderful for acne.
Yeah, but marigolds don't smell very good.
They don't. I've never liked that smell either.
And then you got fennel.
We do.
And then what else? Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Wormwood.
You need to know about this.
Okay.
Wormwood will treat the disease that's killed more people in the history of mankind than any other.
The plague.
No.
Oh.
The plague is sensational because it killed a lot of people fairly quickly.
Oh.
But in the whole history of mankind, malaria
Oh.
has been the biggest killer, and wormwood treats it.
Part of that is those undulations that you do in your stomach.
He's really good at that.
I know, isn't it crazy that guys can do this too? Why are you guys not having the children?
Well, let's
Because
face
their
it.
bellies are filled with mead and not
Yeah.
a uterus.
Need an L.
Let's face it. If men had children, the children would never survive.
No, because you'd be crying too
I was gonna
hard.
say we probably wouldn't have population.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the history of belly dance,
wow.
and then from there it kind of became that like, ooh, so taboo. These women are all together dancing, and so that's when it kind of became publicized, but still, you know, it is a dance for the women.
I noticed a pin on your chest that
I noticed it
says
too.
Royal Flogger. What I want to know is, instead of like you throw people in the stockades, I mean, because that's the children's area.
Yeah.
They probably need beat worse than anybody.
I have one for children. DCF approved. No welts left behind. Sorry.
Because you pulled that one out earlier and it scared me. I don't know.
Well, this one.
Yeah.
leaves
See.
welts.
Yeah. I don't.
I think he was a little late today, and I think like if you're doing something, you know, supposed to be responsible and you're late, then you should get punished for that.
Oh yeah.
No,
You want to
absolutely
be the one
not.
punishing him.
Yeah.
No. I think it'd be easier to just get rid of the mosquitoes.
Oh, I would love to get rid of mosquitoes. I see no purpose at all of mosquitoes.
Is wormwood what they put in absinthe and then took it out?
It is.
It got a bad rap, but that wasn't. I think mental illness caused the ear cutting.
Yeah, I would say so.
Absinthe,
I
like
know what that is, but ear cutting.
yeah,
Vincent Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. He
Oh yeah, he like
absinthe.
meld it to his. I don't remember.
Yeah, and they finally started selling absinthe again with wormwood because they're like, oh, duh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have too much of it, it can be a hallucinogenic.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your hands off the wormwood.
Yeah.
How exciting! I love it.
Okay, so I don't have to belly dance.
You don't have
Thank
to
you.
belly dance, but I'd be happy to teach you at least some movements if you'd like to learn.
I'll learn with you. Am I on
In
fire?
fact, if you hold the sword, it'll
the
make
fire's
it more
over there.
manly.
Will
Just
it?
say- Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You're the first person who allowed me to hold something like this.
All right. Okay. So now you can feel a little more manly, and you could do a little hip twist. There we go.
Hey, how does the sword look with it?
Very manly.
You look like Thor.
I thought Thor had a hammer.
You look like your own version of it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go, love.
Actually-
Bend over and enjoy.
Oh, look at she's swinging. It's like a propeller on an
She knows
airplane.
what she's doing.
I know, huh?
I'm not gonna hit you hard. I'll feel too bad. But we'll pretend. Ready?
Oh. Hey, that kind of did hurt a little bit.
I'm
Huh?
Well,
Sorry.
I told you this one leaves welts. It's got a bite to it.
I'm sorry. It has
It
a mind of
just
its
said I
own.
It has a mind of its
I
own.
didn't want to, and all of a sudden my hand just went. Whoop. So it did it.
When they learned how to use this, it changed mankind. This is white willow bark.
Ooh, I love willows.
White willow bark is where aspirin comes from.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's Bill's thing. Ask Bill. Aspirin cures everything as far as Bill's concerned.
Bill,
It's a
Alka-Seltzer.
wonderful anti-inflammatory.
I didn't know that. I'm learning so much.
If you have high blood pressure or asthma, hawthorn berries.
Hawthorn? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, we just make a tea of the crushed hawthorn berries with a little bit of lavender thrown in. Very good for blood pressure.
So, shake.
Shake, shake.
I got it. See?
All right.
Oh.
Shake.
We call this the washing machine movement. Your hips undulate side to side.
I can do that one.
Yeah.
I just like the sword.
I heard you good at your undulations.
Yeah.
I see your undulations.
But I-
There we go.
Like that. See?
Yes.
I didn't instigate this one.
That was exhilarating.
Well, for you, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It brought back bad childhood memories for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Willow limb, huh?
I was kind of weeping willow. Those are the worst. My dad could rip a weeping willow off the branch, clear all the leaves off it, and smack me in one motion.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah. Alrighty, cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank
Do come
you.
again, and all y'all come out and play with us. We love people playing with us and having fun out here at the fair.
Oh, one more thing. When you're not at the fairs, do you have like a website or anywhere where people can check out your stuff?
Actually, no, they don't have one, but you can go to Wolfden Emporium on Facebook.
Great. That's all we need.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, do you have a site or a place that do you do this full time, Apothekize?
This is just actually my hobby. I'm actually a registered nurse.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
So you know a lot about all the angles.
well, actually, medically, I know why all of this works, scientifically, except this. This one has me stumped.
That's calamine lotion.
No,
Arnica.
it is. It's
I cheated.
She read it.
It's arnica cream. You put this on your bruises and swelling, and it takes it right out.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like witch hazel.
It does something similar, but like I said, I cannot figure out why medically it works. But I recently had surgery, and the doctor actually prescribed arnica tablets and arnica cream after the surgery, and it works wonderfully.
Interesting.
I just don't know why.
All of a sudden, I feel creepy holding a sword, doing undulations in washing machines with a perfect stranger.
And you're a good teacher.
Thank
Do you teach anywhere?
I actually do have classes I teach. I actually have a troupe that'll be performing at 1 o'clock. It's Banjara World Dancers. And we do actually dance styles around the world with an emphasis of belly dance in it. And so that is here in Ogden, well, actually South Ogden area at Zegfield Arts Academy. And then I also teach in Salt Lake at Desert Journey School of Dance.
Hold on a minute.
As soon as,
Okay.
alrighty, folks. Farrah likes.
I know she makes fun of me every time. It's all right.
All right. So, what is your name?
Mike Collins.
And Mike Collins. What are we standing in front of?
This is my booth, Black Wolf Blades. I sell a wide variety of medieval weaponry: swords, daggers, axes, usually some pole arms and spears, although I think I sold most of my spears already.
Those daggers are pretty fancy. If Farrell woke up with a hangover, like what would out of here? Would anything cure that?
I mean, I do.
White willow bark
There you go.
and a whole lot of water.
Yeah, I've been drinking water and Gatorade. I spilled it all over the front of me earlier. I
Hey,
know it does better when you get it in you and not on you, but
Yes, generally it does.
no judgment here. You're at the fair. You know, the mead afloweth.
floweth.
Oh, you want to show us some moves then? Do you have any others that join or whatever?
Get
Bill?
out of the way.
I don't know. I was trying to get my husband to come do it with me because we actually do some acro sword dancing
I didn't think
together.
the men belly danced.
This is more of a warrior fighting dance that we do. So, but he's not, we couldn't get him to come on out. So, there you go. And I'm like,
A whip we can. Auger.
Don't get near that.
Blogger, yeah. So we can also do some little balancing on the hip because that's what we do love to do, accentuate the hips.
I would cut myself with that sword.
It's a little sharp. So,
Beautiful. Thank you.
We've got a lot of decorative kind of costumey daggers. I also have some kind of a new item for me is some actual folded Damascus steel daggers where they actually take a mixture of steels and fold them together when they're forging it.
That means it's really expensive.
Right. Do you ever
Kinda.
custom make daggers?
I don't actually make these. I just
Curate your-
resell. But back to the Damascus stuff, I actually just made a connection with the forge directly where they're doing some custom stuff for me. So I'm doing now some design work, send it to them, and they're building custom pieces for me now.
How would people know this work? Would they just like sampling it, or they just have a, you know what I mean? How do people know that this does this and that does this and this does this?
Just a lot of research.
Trial and error. Jinx.
A lot of books.
Yeah.
Yes. But back before books, when like
Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah, like
yes.
when it started, how did they know if you ground up wood bark you could?
Yeah, it actually was passed down generation to generation, usually mother to daughter, because they were all basically the women. And it was just the accumulated knowledge of generations and generations. They knew what worked and how much to use for each thing.
is the bar not open yet?
I do not think the bar is open yet,
But
but
when
I am perfectly willing to be part of it, you know.
would you consider yourself re-drunk right now?
In order to be re-drunk, it would mean I have to stop.
He'd have to sober up before he could be
I get
re-drunk.
it.
What is this sober thing you talk about here?
Like that. What would be a good dagger for a maiden like me?
Well, let me grab one.
I'm not a lot in there. There's too many sharp pointy
This is a
things.
bullock's dagger, and that's actually supposed to represent
Boobs.
balls.
Oh, I kind of like that one.
I figured.
Okay,
How
I'm
did
coming
you
in.
figure?
Okay.
You could sense it?
Oh, can you actually?
I don't know.
This, I don't know if you can see, this is one of the Damascus ones I was talking about. If you can see the pattern
Oh yeah.
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
steel, you can kind of see it's all swirly looking.
Oh, yeah.
So it's, like I said, a mixture of two different types of steel that are folded together to get that type of pattern. And this would be a pretty basic dagger that you would just wear on your hip, and you could use it for eating, for, you know, just everyday kind of use if you need to cut some
was like
twine or
A medieval leatherman,
basically,
so to
yeah.
speak.
Like this morning I had an apple for breakfast. I would have cut it with my
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for this informative little lesson. I didn't know about the squigglies, the leeches.
The squigglies.
I couldn't think of the word.
The squigglies. That sounds like a children's show on, PBS.
It will be. All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you keep dry out there.
I have. Hold on.
All right.
I have quite. Yes, I have quite. You are here to see me, yes?
Absolutely.
Yes. You know who I am, yes?
I do.
You're
but
a
I
man
can't
who
say your
wears
name.
pretty rings.
Oh, I can say my name. I am Pan Zhukov Slobovia.
You have to be drunk to say that name, I think.
No, you don't. I say it all the time.
Pan Shnukach
No,
Lobokia.
not Pan Shnuk, Pan Zuk.
Pan Zuk.
No, not Pan Zuk. Pan Zuk. Try it again.
Pan Zuk.
Very good. She said it.
I'm trainable. Not yet.
All right.
And then we've got some of the more decorative costumey stuff, like this, which is really pretty, and does actually have a steel blade in it, so it can be used. But it's not. There's no. I don't think any real historical value to this. It's just kind of fantasy and cool looking.
Did they use many plastic swords?
Well, yeah. The foam tree. And then the handle was wrapped in the hide of the naga hide. Yeah. No, we do some of the foam stuff like this because there's a lot of people that are really into the cosplay stuff, dressing up as their favorite characters from games and movies. And a lot of the conventions and stuff don't allow people to walk in with actual steel weapons.
I know. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense to me at all.
Take the fun out of everything.
They do.
Oh, this is a nasty song, sir. Please go away. You don't want to hear this. I'm not going to continue. I can't do this. I know you're going to have to censor it, sir. Oh my God. I think he's enjoying this. Oh, there's a prevert behind that camera. I know it. I can tell. Oh my God, sir.
Look how pink her hair is.
It's fake.
Oh.
It's like yarn.
It kind of reminds me of a Raggedy Ann sort of deal.
Yeah, it's yarn, Farrell. People don't grow yarn out of their heads. Wait, does she have a real thing on her shoulder?
It's the Uber horse.
You are here to bask in my glory, eh?
We're basking.
Yeah.
All right, you may bask.
So, you have quite the colorful name. I won't. You have quite the colorful name. Where are you from, my friend?
I'm from Slobovia. Where did I tell you I am?
Well, where is...
Pan Zhukov Slobovia. What does that mean? I'm
Pan
from
Zhukov
Slobovia.
From Slobovia.
Well, I'm not Farrell Ogden Lafferty. That makes
No,
no
you're
sense.
Farrell Burley.
What kind of name is that?
I ask myself that every day.
It's a name that his mom was drunk when she named it.
Oh, she must have hated you very much. Oh.
This is like a...
This is what I choose.
It's like the Grim Reaper kind of thing. That's crazy.
Right, yeah, kind of a sickle. It could have been used for farming, hay and stuff like that. I think nowadays it's pretty much just cool looking.
It's cool looking. It's
I
sharp
want
on
to.
both sides.
Yeah, I was going to rub my finger across that serrated part, but I probably better
Probably
That's a good
not.
plan. That's how you check an edge, is to run your fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He
The
said
vast
it so
majority of the stuff that we have here, either, especially on the daggers and stuff, has either no edge or sometimes a slight factory edge.
Right.
Until we get into the higher end stuff like the Damascus, or I've got some katanas that are great for backyard cutting kind of stuff. Where you take a 2-liter bottle, fill it full of water, and cut it, and the water goes everywhere. It's just
Backyard cutting.
fun. Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds like someone needs therapy.
Well, traditionally.
Well, I mean, it's probably good. It's probably
Oh, it's
therapeutic.
a lot of.
Oh, geez. Why would you do that to me, Bill?
So sweet.
Oh, I was going to talk to her. I'm getting shot. Can I get your name?
Emma.
And Emma, what is it you're doing down here today?
I am visiting the Renaissance Fair.
Have you been to this before, or the first
I've
time?
never been to a Renaissance Fair ever.
I have
my
a tip
first
for
time.
you. Don't ever point that at people's faces.
Yeah, that scared me to death.
You might get hip checked.
So, how long have you been coming to these Renaissance fairs and the like?
I have been a part. I'm in a Renaissance fair.
Well, I think so.
I have not changed my clothes in many years. I could not tell.
It must be tough to get employment dressed as such.
Why would I want to be employed? That would take away from my drinking time.
Well, not necessarily.
How do you figure?
I don't know. I mean, some people do better drunk than they are sober.
You know, I've heard of that.
I'm from Idaho. I don't live in Utah, but I think in Salt Lake
see, Burley.
there's one of those. That explains a lot. There's one of those. I think it's a restaurant or bar that has axe throwing.
Yeah, they have it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
We should go in there sometime.
Yeah, I've got throwing axes too. I've got a bunch of axes and stuff
I'm
over
just
there.
gonna
But it
walk
is.
this
It's
back
a
over.
lot.
Amy can't sit still in here. She's so excited about everything.
It's just all. Oh, you have little stars.
Like, see, she sees it for a second and she's like, "Woo!" Did steampunk theme today? What about steampunk
She's
is it
totes
you like?
steampunked.
I like that it's. I don't know.
It looks good on you.
I like the aesthetic.
Right.
Yeah, there
The
you go.
colors. I love
Yes.
your everything matches and those boots are. I love it all.
I think
And look at your bracelet.
Oh, my friend gave me that.
That's so pretty. If people want to follow you and see where you're going next, where can they find you? Facebook or?
Actually, I kind of have a web page, but that's not my thing. I actually work full time, so I just do this on the side, and I hit 5 or 6 events a year is pretty much all. But I am at I even have to look it up myself. Blackwolfblades.net is my website, and I am on Facebook at Black Wolf Swords because for some reason they wouldn't let me do blades on Facebook.
Great. Black.
But,
Okay, I like that better. Blades, swords. It's all ridiculous.
alrighty, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I don't know if there's a G rated for this song, sir. Well, and that was what happened to this fine tale that happened somewhere where I cannot speak of.
Farrell, you needed one of these last night.
I did need an Uber
Your
last
poor
night.
wife didn't have to pick you up.
Uber as well.
No, well, no, I should have called last night, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, we also have Lyft. Would you like Lyft?
Oh, Lyft. I'm good either way, but
I'm good with Lyft.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not sure which one you have.
We don't have any.
We
Yeah.
also take Lady Visa and MasterCard.
Lady Visa?
And MasterCard.
What is the difference between regular Visa and Lady Visa?
Lady
Or do I want to know?
Visa.
Lady.
You need to get drunk, my friend.
No, I don't.
You need a hair of the dog.
No, I don't.
We have some hairy dogs around here.
Yeah, and chinchillas.
I think she mean. Yeah, did you see the chinchilla?
Did you wait? Who?
Yeah, the chinchilla.
Why is it chilly?
It's a venomous chinchilla.
It's a venomous chinchilla.
Well,
now you have me talking like you.
Steampunk to me is like the inventions they make would run on steam. Like they'd make a gun, steam powered gun or a steam powered razor. I don't know, but I mean it's kind of cool how they do that.
I think what I like about steampunk is that it's versatile. It's kind of a blend of science fiction and fantasy and historical. I know a lot of people talk about whether the outfit is period appropriate, but I don't think steampunk can just be Victorian. I think it can be lots of other things. So.
Alrighty, cool. Thank you
I
so
like
much for
that
talking with
answer.
us.
Nice to meet you.
have fun.
Thanks.
MasterCard. It's been a long day already.
Oh wait, now wait, okay, I get it now. I get it. All right.
The American Express? I do not know of that country.
It's a train.
It's a train. Oh, yes.
It's a train.
I don't know of that vehicle
These people are insane.
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
A horse, maybe. Do you have a horse? I have a horse. Or our PayPal. Oh.
You guys have PayPal?
I'd like to be a PayPal. Can someone pay me to be their pal?
Yeah.
Is that like a sugar daddy?
Yeah. You can pay me to be your pal.
Oh, can I get your name?
Gino.
Gino, what is pirate food? What is this?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Pirate food? Oh, it's just some stuff we came up with.
This is the Black Tree Grill?
The Black Tree Grill, yep. It's mine and my girlfriend's business. We have exotic meats, elk, bison. Yesterday we had rattlesnake, but we ran out.
Yeah, do people really enjoy rattlesnake? I mean, the idea of it doesn't gross me
sold
out.
a
I
whole
like to try it.
box. So we don't serve bad food, or else we wouldn't be in business. So
Right, exactly.
People like them apparently.
just singing a very positive and very responsible song over here about 3 ladies who just want to hear dirty songs all day. And I'm trying, sir. I'm trying just to keep it, sane. But they won't let me, sir. They won't let me. It's going. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, sir.
I would try to talk like you, but
It's
there's
too
just
much
no way.
work.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you this, when you go to Slobovia, remember, you must behave like the other Slavs.
Slobs, isn't that kind of mean to say?
Why? I'm a Slobovian.
Do you know Borat?
Borat.
Just
Isn't that
asking.
what you clean your sink with?
Yes, you put
Oh,
it in the laundry
I thought it was
detergent.
borax.
Oh yeah, that
the
one.
same thing?
Same diff, yeah.
All righty, my friend. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I
It's
appreciate it.
wonderful to speak to me, yes.
Yes.
Wonderful to
Thank you.
speak to you.
Nice.
Look
Oh
at
yes.
nice hug.
Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah.
I'm not a shaker.
Yeah.
Not the shaker?
Oh, that kind of shaker.
Oh, there we go.
And I'm not a hugger,
This kind.
so it works out great.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're a
that's
good
okay. I
team.
didn't want to hug
All
you.
right, get
All right,
get
well.
your drinking on. Thank you.
Yay.
So do you just go to the different Ren fairs or
We like doing Ren fairs. It's our more favorite thing to do, but we do like balloon fests and stuff too. But Ren fairs is where it's at. It's
Right.
more fun. So especially if you dress up.
right, especially
So-
unlike he was actually wondering why you're such a lame.
No.
I didn't say that.
See, he
word,
didn't say
but-
that. He doesn't disagree with you. He just didn't say it.
Right. Someone like him, if he didn't dress up for,
We'd
The
call him
pirate-
naked.
naked,
We'd say
But
you're
I am-
naked.
Yeah.
does he have to walk the plank?
I have a plank.
You do?
Oh, I might not have it, but normally I have a plank he can walk
Well, you're
around.
lucky he misplaced it on this occasion.
Yep.
So, Farrell, this is a broccoli stand.
Yes.
And look it.
Who eats broccoli, though?
Would it be rude, ma'am, if I asked you, lady of the day, if I asked if we could look at your broccoli?
Oh, sure.
Look how pretty that is.
It looks like something you'd hold while you're getting married.
What's your name?
I know. It's like a little bouquet of broccoli,
Yes. And she got a chicken leg or something?
I know, turkey leg here.
You're just like all Ren fairing it
ready
out.
to go.
What was your name?
Oh, I'm Sudi.
Sudi?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hi.
Thanks for
Thank you for
allowing
letting
us
us
to
bother you.
encroach on your meal. So do you have a website that some people could follow you
Yeah,
around?
we do. It's at blacktreegrill.com.
Awesome.
So, and
People
it
are
has
yelling.
our entire menu for other events and Renaissance fairs. So
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking a little bit and talking to
Awesome.
us.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. Come back and get some food. We have lots of stuff.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Awesome. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Or the Book of Faces.
Oh, I love the Book of Faces. You probably have the Book of Faces. I
do.
Being a witchy
A
lady.
lift, yes.
Yes.
The Book of Faces.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hey, yeah, thanks for talking. We appreciate it.
I like her. She wins the award today for best sound effects, best mouth effects.
Sir, you're gonna get me spanked by the queen. I know it. But that's okay. She's running around in her underwear anyways, probably. I know. Have you seen her, sir? Oh my gosh, she was exposing her ankle, sir. Oh my gosh, her whole ankle.
You should
sir.
get that on camera.
Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir.
That's front page tabloid.
Amy, what do you think of the Renaissance Fair?
I think that I wish we came about 2 weeks earlier because it's fun. This is the type of place where I would want to come and we could dress up and then just come here and spend the day like being in a fairy tale world.
It reminds me of a rendezvous, so to speak, but before the times of the rendezvous.
I don't know what that. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Exactly. It's exactly like that, only it's in the medieval
Times.
time instead of
Yes.
fur trappers.
Absolutely. So, hey, if you get a chance, make sure you come down and check out the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, they're the Pleasure Fair, Fantasy Fair. They're here every year.
Yes.
Right over in Marriott Slater.
Slaterville, yeah, by
Slaterville.
the Toads.
By the Toads. It's
yes.
so fun. The people here are really nice, and I love the vibe I'm getting.
Yes.
I want to eat some more of that food.
Okay, let's go get some.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.